The highlight of my 35-year career would be starting in 1976, when the Army made a decision to put the depots all under a single command called CECOM, Depot System Command. And General Bob Berquist was the first commander. I guess he knew of me because he asked me to come with him to that headquarters and get it set up. And that was a challenging assignment, to get a new headquarters set up and operating. So in terms of my greatest challenge across the 35-year career, I'd have to say those two assignments at Chambersburg, headquarters CECOM. Well, I reported to Tobyhanna Army Depot in 1955. By the way, it was Tobyhanna Signal Corps Depot. It was a brand new depot, having just the mission being transferred from the old Glen L. Martin plant in Baltimore. So, as a matter of fact, they had just moved into the headquarters when I arrived. They hadn't planted the grass on the lawns yet. And at that point in time, Tobyhanna was one of 6 depots serving and providing support to the troops in the field for Signal Corps items. And of course, as we sit here today, base closure has taken them all except for Tobyhanna, which I consider the best of the best. You know, this is going to be a surprising one. It would be my year at ICAF, the Industrial College of the Armed Forces. That was an unusual course, in my opinion, because they had enlarged the size of the class to 188 students, because the POWs had just been released from the old Hanoi Hilton, and it was an education in itself, because I was there and saw them trying to readjust to life that was very different from when they left 6 or 7 years ago. So what I'm saying is that was probably the most interesting and the most educational experience of my life, both from the quality of the curriculum and what I learned about human nature of my fellow classmates. Just to say, when I got that call from General Crawford, the first thing I did was say, "What? I've been retired 25 years." So it took me a while to think. But it did cause me to look back across my career and my life. The nature of the business has changed significantly. You know, I grew up with a system where electronic counting machines, the old EAM machines, are what processed the documents that flowed through the installation. And in the Army, we had a thing called decentralized accountability, which meant specifically for the Signal Corps, the continental United States was divided into 4 parts. And what Tobyhanna, for example, had northeastern United States, as well as Europe. So any military base that was in that locale sent their requests or requisitions to Tobyhanna. I'm grateful to my friends, my coworkers at the Tobyhanna Army Depot, who nominated me, and I certainly am grateful to CECOM for the honor of being in the initial class.